So you finish your design and you are ready to slice it. Remember, slicing is a process of taking your design and converting it to instructions for the 3D printer to read. It's basically math coordinates that the 3D printer reads. To do that, first we need to go ahead and, which you should have done already in the last step, is select your design, click export.stl. That file then needs to be saved onto a USB drive. A USB drive you will take to a computer that has the Flashprint 5 software installed. If you're using a different 3D printer than the one I'm using in this tutorial, then you would just use the one that your teacher is providing you. Once you have that and you insert the USB in that computer, you can go up to load file and you will find the file that you saved. I know mine is called AW keychain. That's why we name our files properly, so it's easy to find. Double click on it and there it is. Just like in Tinkercad, the scroll wheel works the same way, and the right click and hold also works the same way. The main thing you're checking before you slice is that the model is in the right orientation. It's not facing up or sideways. This is good. And the second thing and most important thing is you need to rotate down and check that underneath the model it is blue. That means it is touching the surface. If it was not blue, it would be floating in the air and your print will not come out correctly. This is the number one issue I see when students try to print, is if their models are floating in the air. Okay, if you checked both those things and it looks good, click Start Slicing. You have a couple of options here, pretty easy. I usually like to go with either fast or standard because the print comes out a little bit quicker. Go ahead and click Slice. That's it. It just did it that quickly. It took the design and turned it into math instructions. If we want to see the preview here, this is what it would look like if it prints. So the printer will go through and it'll slowly add the layers until it adds my initials. And there it goes. And all this stuff right here, it has over 6,000 lines of code. This is all the different directions for the code. You can see the X and Y coordinates right here. Okay. Once you click the slice preview, right, you have your design, and all you have to do is click this download button here, and it'll save your new file, which is a GX file, onto your computer. Or you can choose the USB drive and save it directly onto the USB drive. Go ahead and save it. You're going to take that USB drive and you're going to plug it straight into the 3D printer to print for the next step. Good luck.